Guys, hello, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. I am Geneva. This is Geneva in general. And guys, today we got spoiled, okay? I'm on a 3-day weekend, if you guys don't know. Next week is my last day of security forces augmentee duty. And, I'm off this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And today I had the pleasure of watching both Notre Dame defeat their opponent, SF Austin, and then South Carolina Gamecocks. We defeated our opponent, which was the Tennessee Tech, okay? Again, we both defeated in those games. I'm not a fan of blowouts. They're very boring to me. South Carolina finished with like 106 points. They were up 60 plus points. They won that game. So I watched it. I enjoyed it. Had a few drinks, okay, earlier today. I ain't gonna lie. I got knocked out, okay. Just woke up from a nap a couple of minutes ago. And I was like, I don't really want to report on it because it was just a boring blowout. Guys, if you don't know, okay, Kamilla Cardoso posted on her Instagram story just like 2 days ago of her at the beach. Okay, she is back home, safe and sound. I know she's happy. I'm happy for her. Okay, she's back home in Brazil. Okay, that's where she hails from. She is Brazilian. Again, I love how international and how warm and welcoming and how inclusive the WNBA is. Okay, it's women from all over the planet, across this planet. It's not just black women that represent the WNBA. Okay, and you got Kamilla Cardoso. She is Brazilian, repping for Brazil, and she is back home safe and sound. I'm going to be posting pictures of her on the beach. Okay, she is living her best life, including the pictures of her. She actually was in Thailand. Okay, she took a little small break when she was overseas playing for the Shanghai Swordfish. This was like early mid-February last month. She actually took a little mini vacation in Thailand. She's almost as tall as the elephant that she was actually photographed with, guys. It's amazing. This is an article brought to you by Athlon Sports titled Chicago Sky Share Big Kamilla Cardoso News Before 2025 Season. It reads, the Chicago Sky are preparing for the 2025 season, and one of the rising stars is set to return better than ever. Kamilla Cardoso, the 6'7" center, spent her offseason dominating in the Women's Chinese Basketball Association, or the WCBA, where she played 38 games and delivered an outstanding performance for the Shanghai Bosun Dahu Swordfish. Let me say that again. The Shanghai Boshin Dahua Swordfish. Cardoso averaged 20.8 points per game on 64.7% shooting, 10.2 rebounds, and 3-point assists in 31.4 minutes per contest, proving how much she has developed since her rookie WNBA season. She helped Shanghai secure a 5th place finish, their best standing in the last 4 years. That success didn't go unnoticed, as Cardoso was named the WCBA International Player of the Year, beating out several high-profile WNBA names. Your 2025 WCBA International Player of the Year, the Sky wrote on Twitter. Cardoso outperformed several WNBA players in the race for the award, including Chennedy Carter, who led the WCBA in scoring with 31.4 points per game, as well as Myisha Hines-Allen, Kelsey Mitchell, Izine Kalu, and Kalani Brown. She ranked 10th in scoring and 6th in rebounding while making her presence felt defensively. She beat out Chennedy Carter and Kelsey Mitchell, guys. Kamilla Cardoso ain't here to play no games. Because this honor puts her in elite company. New York Liberty center Jonquel Jones earned the award last year and later led her team to a WNBA championship, taking home finals MVP honors. Now, Cardoso is set to return to the Sky, bringing her international success back to Chicago as she enters her second WNBA season. She will rejoin a roster that features all-star forward Angel Reese, veteran center Elizabeth Williams, forward Michaela Onyewe, and guard Rachel Banham. Again, guys, Kamilla Cardoso, I'm so sorry, it's just something about her. She's such a cutie pie. Cutie pie. Like, again, she's big. She's 6'7", but it's like her demeanor and her ways. I remember, when she was a college athlete for South Carolina Gamecocks, when she was with Raven Johnson, the way they were just so gentle to each other. They were just so goofy.
Cardoso one-on-one and then try to go against her on the offensive end of the floor. They're going to have to continue to find ways to move her around, to find her when she's got mismatches. But other players for Indiana have got to step up.
And as you can see, the tension is just killing South Carolina.
The way Dawn Staley would handle her. Again, she's 6'7" giant, but she's a very gentle giant. Again, it's just something about Kamilla Cardoso. You just want to go up to her and pinch her cheeks. Does she not evoke those type of feelings from you guys? Okay. Again, I really want to. Again, I have a lot of goals for myself. Okay, I'm getting out of the military this year. Thank goodness. I was actually going through my out processing checklist today. I just filed the paperwork to get all my medical records and stuff together today. I'm trying to sign up for classes and stuff. It's a whole bunch of stuff. But it's I got a lot of, goals personally, career-wise, love life-wise. And one of my goals this year, okay, now I'll be officially a free woman from the military. I need a picture with if not Angel Reese, okay, but with Kamilla Cardoso. I want to see what my 5'5" frame looks like not up against, but right next to a 6'7" gentle giant such as Kamilla Cardoso. I need to make this happen this year. Kamilla Cardoso was overseas cooking up, and again, I'm anxious to see how her and Angel Reese, of course, how they will fit together, not just fit together, but also how they will play together in the year 2 of the WNBA. Because again, the overseas gig, again, that's overseas, okay? It's not as competitive as the WNBA, okay? Multiple players, according to Dejanay Carrington, they will also, proclaim this as the truth. Like, when you go overseas to play, like Dejanay Carrington, she was overseas in Israel for 3 months. She's like, it's not the same level of skill that you're going up against when you play women overseas and internationally in basketball. And when you come back to America, against about 4 billion women on this planet, only 144 women can actually join and play in the WNBA at one given time. So it's highly competitive, okay? So again, I'm still anxious to see, and I know it will, what Kamilla Cardoso has learned overseas playing against, again, it's not just overseas women. Again, she beat out Kelsey Mitchell. She outperformed Kelsey Mitchell and Chennedy Carter, okay, when it came to, certain stats such as scoring, okay, when she was overseas at the Shanghai Swordfish team. I am anxious to see how she will, utilize those skills, okay, utilize that stress when she was over there playing overseas, and how she will actually use that to her advantage and the team's advantage overall for the Chicago Sky and the upcoming 2025 WNBA season. Again, Kamilla Cardoso is a huge mama's girl, okay? She's very close with her family, mainly her mom and her sister. I'm just glad that she's able to go home to Brazil, okay, and just relax and just soak in the moment, okay? She's been overseas in China for like how long? Like throughout like for 4 or 5 months now, okay? Pretty much as soon as the WNBA's regular season, the playoff season had ended, okay, she flew over to Shanghai to play for the Shanghai Swordfish. Her, Melissa Smith, the Kelsey Mitchells, Chennedy Carters, and so on and so forth. Okay, they missed the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. That's a lot. And for her to finally be back home at peace, she looks, again, guys, follow her on Instagram. I follow her on Instagram. She looks so peaceful and beautiful laid up on the beach, okay? I have got to get a photo with this woman this year. Again, shout out to Kamilla Cardoso, the cutie pie. Okay, she is back home in Brazil with her family. I cannot wait to see what her and Angel Reese will cook up for us in the upcoming 2025 WNBA season for our Chicago Sky.